Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Monday Night Raw, episode number 9. This is the Raw After Vengeance, and we've got a great show planned here tonight. Here is the match card. So far, we've got Shayna Baszler going one-on-one with Zelina Vega, continuing her reign of dominance over Monday Night Raw. Then we've got Keith Lee going against Elias in a singles match. And then coming up next, a very big match. Dolph Ziggler at Vengeance said he should be the next challenger for Mark Andrews. He will be fighting for number 1 contendership against Humberto Carrillo up next here on Monday Night Raw. I'll admit it, Aleister was the better man at Vengeance. What kills me is how close I got to winning. If I just got one more chance, I would know I did everything I could, but just wasn't quite there yet. So Aleister, if you're really as tough as you say you are, give me one more shot for the title in the main event tonight, and I'll leave you alone. So Pete Dunne, after his loss at Vengeance for the World Heavyweight Championship, says that Aleister Black was the better man in that match and on that night, but he wants another opportunity in the main event tonight, which is actually very convenient considering we don't really have a main event match planned, so Shane McMahon might be very interested in that being the case. But more importantly, right now, we've got a very big match in its own right. Humberto Carrillo, I believe, making his debut here in Universe Mode with a great opportunity here. A very impressive young high flyer is Humberto Carrillo, and now he's going to be facing a very seasoned veteran and a very impressive opponent in Dolph Ziggler, someone who's got all the skill in the world and said that this Universe Mode he's taken over, he's making this Universe Mode his. He's starting his career over. He's going to be the best wrestler in the world. And obviously this is one small step here tonight if he wants to do that. And here's Dolph Ziggler coming out here. I believe he's wrestled before here in Universe Mode, but if not, it's a huge opportunity. If this is his first match and it's in such a big moment for him, Dolph Ziggler's really got to take advantage here, or else might be lost in the mix again down at the bottom of the card. Dolph Ziggler obviously has held many titles. He has held the Intercontinental Championship before, so if he does win this match and then wins the Intercontinental Championship next week, he will actually have had experience holding that title. And now both these men just talking it out before the start of this match. Carrillo going to start out early, firing away. He's got to have some really quick offense against Dolph Ziggler if he wants a chance here in this one. And Ziggler now. Ziggler, delivering some quick offense of his own. Big neck breaker. And now, spine buster from Ziggler as well. And Dolph Ziggler now trying to fire himself up here. Oh, but Carrillo from behind. Ziggler saw it coming, now just screaming in the face of Humberto Carrillo. And Carrillo doesn't seem to mind it very much, but look at this. Ziggler is firing away. And now look at this, look at Ziggler. What's he gonna look for? Maybe a slingshot here into the second rope. That's exactly what he goes for. Hanging up Carrillo on the second rope, and now look at Dolph Ziggler. Head-to-head contact between Carrillo and Ziggler. And now Ziggler again just scolding Carrillo. Almost like he's taunting him, almost giving a warning to the people in the back. And that's exactly what will happen to you. Ziggler has a very huge amount of talent, but his attitude almost always takes away from that talent and costs him a lot of opportunities here that he would have if he didn't have that attitude. And here's that attitude we're talking about, obviously, just taunting to the crowd instead of finishing up this match. Ziggler is in a good spot right now in the match, but obviously much more work to do as he sends Carrillo face first into the mat. Oh, now Carrillo trying to fight back. Oh, big elbow from Humberto Carrillo, and now continuing to throw Ziggler's way. Ziggler now back onto the ropes, having trouble here. Oh, wait a minute. Carrillo sends him through the second rope. And now look at this. Humberto Carrillo. Oh my God. Look at that. Tope Suicida. Just somersaulting over the top rope and down onto Ziggler. Oh, and then a dropkick on the outside by Carrillo. This is the thing, if Ziggler allows this match to get away from him, the fast-paced offense of Carrillo might be just unstoppable. And Ziggler might struggle later in this one if he doesn't keep his eye on the prize. Count of 6 already. And they're both still fighting on the outside. Ziggler sent back into the ring. Carrillo will follow closely behind. Countouts do, obviously do still allow a winner here. Look at Carrillo now. Oh, he was caught in a powerbomb position from Ziggler, and oh, powerbomb from Ziggler. And just like that, I didn't know Ziggler had the strength to do that. Very impressive move there from Dolph Ziggler. And now again, just yelling at the down body of Carrillo. Oh, big drop kick there. Dolph Ziggler is such an impressive athlete, but again, as I've said throughout this match, his attitude tends to cost him many opportunities and many matches. And if he can stay focused, he truly is, I believe, one of the better superstars on the planet. And again, just yelling at Carrillo. The cocky attitude of Ziggler is second to none. And trying to throw some chops his way. Oh, big elbow. And Ziggler continuing to just fire away. And now, in the corner here, what is Ziggler going to go for? Oh, tornado DDT. Tornado DDT on Humberto Carrillo. And now trying to throw some chops. And again, just yelling at Carrillo. But Carrillo's not going to take any of that. Humberto Carrillo is trying to fight back. A kick to the leg now of Ziggler. Stumbling now backwards after that kick. Oh, a big drop kick to the chest now. And Carrillo, again, the fast-paced offense is going to be tough for Ziggler to try and slow down. Now, oh, punch to the gut, and now a kick as well, and Ziggler calling Carrillo on. And Ziggler, again, just doing the small amounts of offense that are taking a toll on Carrillo. But again, that little break in between offense allows Carrillo to get back into this match. It's allowing Humberto Carrillo to actually have an opportunity to stay in this one. Ziggler has control, but he always loses sight of things too soon. Big headbutt there. Now Carrillo trying to head up top. Ziggler trying to roll away. Maybe inadvertently there. And now Carrillo, obviously known for his high-flying ability. Look at this. Oh my goodness, he went for the moonsault. But Ziggler moved out of the way, and again, just taunting in the corner. Oh, turns him around. And now a Russian leg sweep. Hits the mark. Carrillo's already back down on the mat. And now Ziggler again, spine buster there. Lifting him up and putting him right back down on the mat. Now look at Ziggler. This is the athleticism we're talking about. Look at this. Doing almost a headstand there. While applying pressure to the head. And again, Just trying to wear down the head area of Humberto Carrillo. I'm telling you, Ziggler can easily pinpoint some place for offense and be able to target that and wear it down throughout a match. But as I said many times, he gets too distracted, gets too caught up in the fame, loses sight of what's important in a match. Oh, big drop kick to the leg, and Carrillo takes down Ziggler very fast. Oh, kick to the back as well. And now a Hurricane Rana from Humberto Carrillo. Now, oh. Carrillo, now wait a minute. Oh, look at this, very smart from Ziggler, rolling away from the corner. Carrillo might be too far away to try a dive. It looks like he's going to try it anyway. Oh my God! High risk does not pay off. Carrillo crashes and burns. I'm not even sure what he tried there. Tried to land an insane move from the top rope, but failed. And Ziggler now. Carrillo just yelling at Ziggler to come at him. And oh, big drop kick again from Humberto Carrillo. Ziggler trying to fight back to his feet here. Both men have gotten in a great amount of offense, and now look at Carrillo. Oh my gosh, quick pace. Ziggler over the top rope, and now, oh, a Hurricane Rana through the first rope to the outside. Unbelievable offense from the small Humberto Carrillo, the cover, and it is, oh, and it's not over. Ziggler just getting the shoulder up before 3. Oh, Ziggler with the reversal though, and oh, a famouser. And there's the blood streaming from Humberto Carrillo's head. And Ziggler just gained a considerable advantage. And now I think I know where Ziggler's going to try to pinpoint. Busting open Carrillo, and now, oh my God. That almost looks like Ziggler's bleeding too. He might be bleeding. Maybe from that fall to the outside. I'm not even sure what caused Ziggler to bleed, but he's also bleeding from the forehead. Both these guys putting it all on the line for the biggest opportunity they've had so far in Universe Mode. And Ziggler, probably not a smart idea to use his already bloody head to work on Carrillo's bloody face. Now, wait a minute. Carrillo back up to his feet, but Ziggler gonna stay on the attack very smartly. And now Carrillo again just getting targeted on the head. And that is a very smart move from Dolph Ziggler, considering that super kick that he has can easily end things. Now look at Ziggler here. Oh, big elbow. And he's going to keep going. Oh my goodness. Multiple big elbows to Carrillo at 5. Now 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's the 10th. 10 elbows to the chest of Humberto Carrillo. And that cannot feel good at all. Carrillo getting absolutely massacred down there on the mat. Now super kick from Ziggler. Cover on Carrillo. Down there. And that is the end of the match. Dolph Ziggler, with a bloody face and an incredible showing here tonight, is able to get the win. And he will be facing someone with a very similar moveset and very similar strategy to Humberto Carrillo in Mark Andrews. And that will be next week. They will be facing off for the for Mark Andrews Intercontinental Championship. Mark Andrews most likely watching this on a monitor backstage now knows that Dolph Ziggler is going to be the person he's going to face next. Obviously, he's getting this match next week because he didn't have an opponent at Vengeance, while most of the other champions did. So Mark Andrews is going to have to be ready for Dolph Ziggler in a couple weeks. And indeed, he is watching on a monitor backstage. See you next week, Dolph. That's exactly what Mark Andrews says. And Ziggler with a well-fought victory. We will see you next week. So as we head into our second match here, this is another singles match here for Shayna Baszler, who's been on quite the roll recently, beating the likes of Sarah Logan, Billie Kay, and Peyton Royce, and putting all of them out of action indefinitely for a while. So now tonight, Zelina Vega's going to have a huge test against Shayna Baszler here tonight. Baszler's laid waste to every single opponent she's faced. Look for that to continue against Zelina Vega here. I believe Zelina Vega's first match of Universe Mode, and it is not going to be an easy one or a fun one for Zelina Vega at all. Meanwhile, it will be fun and easy, most likely, for this absolute beast of a woman. She most likely would have a Raw Women's title shot by now if she wanted to. But she said that she wants to lay waste to every single other person in the women's division, injure them, so she's the only one left. Then take out Asuka and get that Raw Women's title. A bold move, but if anyone can do it, it's her. So tonight, Shayna Baszler has a whole new test on her hands. The Queen of Spades has looked so dominant on her time here on Raw. She started by saying that she's going to take everyone in this division down. And then go after Asuka. And so far, she's taken out 3 people that are injured indefinitely. And perhaps soon to be Zelina Vega if Shayna Baszler gets her way in this one. So there's the bell, and we are underway. Zelina Vega better be careful to not turn her back like that. Stay focused on the match. Well, Zelina Vega telling her to go away, but Shayna Baszler does quite the opposite. And just pulling on the arm. Oh, my gosh. Vega sent down to the mat twice now, actually. And already, Shayna Baszler has a huge advantage in this one. This might be a quick match, folks, because right now Zelina Vega is not quite putting up a great fight here in this one. Now, Shayna Baszler, stomping away on Zelina Vega. And now Vega, targeting the arm of Baszler there. And now, big slap as well. Zelina Vega trying to fight back here, but again, she needs to stay focused. Another couple slaps, and that's just gonna make Shayna Baszler angry. Now she's gonna try even harder to destroy Zelina Vega. Shayna Baszler is fired up now because of those slaps. And now look at this. A big suplex from Shayna Baszler. And now just gonna stomp on the arm, I think. Oh, that's exactly what she does. Just relentless and ruthless offense from Shayna Baszler. Baszler not letting anything go, continuing to attack the entire body of Zelina Vega, who's stumbling back, not able to even stay in control of her own body at this point, and now just choked out on top of the ropes by Shayna Baszler. And once again, gonna target the arm here. Just stomping away, and then the head gets crushed between the knee and the canvas. And, ooh, Vega sent down hard to the mat. And now look at this, Shayna Baszler just stomping across the forehead of Zelina Vega, just so relentless again. She gonna stomp on the arm again? Oh my god. That arm of Zelina Vega cannot feel good right now, and now Shayna Baszler just takes a break and sits up on the top turnbuckle. Just pulling it, the arm, trying to pull it out of the socket here. Shayna Baszler is unmatched in terms of relentlessness and dangerous offense. And oh, look at the German suplex. Turns Zelina Vega inside out on that one. Oh. Oh, big hip toss from Shayna Baszler too. That's a handy move back when she was in the in MMA, fighting other opponents. She did very well then. Transferred over to WWE, by the way, and was extremely successful in WWE, taking the entire division by storm. Look at the gut-wrench suplexes. I see those quite often from Baszler as well, using her core strength to her advantage. And now I think we all know what she's going to look for. Oh, into the Kira Fuda clutch. The cover, not the cover. Trying to choke out Vega. Vega just taps out immediately. Then Shayna Baszler with another dominant win here on Monday Night Raw. She is officially 4-0 and has not shown any signs of weakness at all. And after every match, she's virtually destroyed her opponents. Obviously, Zelina Vega does not want to have the same exact fate. Shayna Baszler, that's part of her pledge to destroy the entire women's division. It looks like she's going to try to do the same here. But a huge win for Shayna Baszler. She celebrates in the ring. And oh, here it is. We've seen it so many times before. Oh, wait a minute. Zelina Vega gonna try to fight it off and run away now. Zelina Vega running away from Shayna Baszler. And Vega not gonna let Shayna Baszler get her this time. So still a dominant win for Shayna Baszler, but Zelina Vega was able to escape the post-match attack, lucky enough for her. And this isn't a match, this is actually Ruby Riott coming out here to address the crowd, and apparently Asuka as well, following her big loss against Asuka at Vengeance pay-per-view. We'll see what she has to say about what happened on Sunday. If you don't know the backstory of the Ruby Riott and Asuka storyline, actually, I'll tell you later, it looks like she has something to say. I know I lost to Vengeance, but now I know Asuka's game, and I think I can help someone else beat Asuka. I understand the fact that I won't get another opportunity at the Raw Women's title, but if Asuka is as brave as she says she is, she'll step up to this challenge. So please help me introduce, hopefully, Asuka's next opponent. Liv Morgan. Oh, wow. So apparently Ruby Riott is nominating Liv Morgan to be the next challenger for Asuka's Raw Women's Championship. Very interesting. Her very good friend, both members of the Riott Squad. Ruby Riott wasn't able to get the job done. Now Liv Morgan's going to try to get the job done. We're both coming for you in that title, Asuka. So it appears if Asuka accepts the challenge, we've got our new challengers for the Raw Women's Championship. Liv Morgan, perhaps the next challenger for Asuka. Meanwhile, we've got a singles match here tonight. And I have actually just gotten word that the main event has been confirmed. Aleister Black accepts the challenge. Pete Dunne is going to have one final opportunity for the World Heavyweight Champion, and as long as Aleister Black is champion, he will no longer have any more opportunities at the title. Unless, obviously, he wins tonight. But moving on to this match, Keith Lee is out here first. I believe he's wrestled Cesaro here in Universe Mode, and he lost, but he put up a very good effort, and he's certainly a superstar of the future to look out for. Someone that can easily be World or Intercontinental Champion in the near future. Meanwhile, this man who's been around for a while, Elias. He is both a gifted wrestler and singer. And I guess just musician, I guess you would say. He plays a guitar too, but here tonight, Elias is going to be taking on Keith Lee. And I would say both these men are pretty immediate contenders for the Intercontinental Championship in the near future. Both have shown that they can really get the job done, that they're formidable members of the Raw division. And I'm sure Shane McMahon wouldn't hesitate making a title match with either one of these guys in it. Now it's going to be tough for Elias in this one because Keith Lee is that rare combination here in wrestling that you rarely see. Both a very gifted high flyer and speed / agility wrestler, and also possesses an insane amount of power that is almost unstoppable. Keith Lee, all around, one of the most strong competitors, I would say, on Monday Night Raw. So Elias is going to need to be careful, and don't forget about his striking game as well. He's able to have an insane amount of power on those strikes, really making them effective. And now look at this, oh my gosh, just sending Elias overhead. And now what is Keith Lee looking for here? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god! Early in this match, Elias might be out cold. A pile driver to the outside by Keith Lee. Oh my goodness. Absolutely insane offense by the limitless Keith Lee. And now, Elias able to take control here on the outside. Oh, bouncing his head off the barricade. Oh, and now Elias just pounding away on the ground on the outside. Referee already at a count of 6. Elias goes into the ring. I'm going to wait for Keith Lee in the ring. Who quickly follows him. Oh, Keith Lee going up to the top rope. Elias, though, sees him up there. And now, takes him off. Lee flips down to the mat in an interesting way. And now look at Elias. Oh, stomping on the gut of Keith Lee. Both men firing shots at each other. Keith Lee just screaming in the face of Elias, but Elias able to target the leg there for a second, and now, ooh, multiple strikes to Keith Lee. That one was a grazing one across the face. Oh, that one wasn't. Lee stumbles back onto the ropes, and now what is Elias going to look for? Oh, just going to, pull the head of Lee into the top rope. Using his environment to his advantage, that's something that Elias does extremely well. That helps him to victories quite often. Again, these elbows from Elias and the chops as well. And Lee is not enjoying that. Look at these strikes from Keith Lee. Oh my goodness. Taking Elias down to the mat. Both these men are doing some good offense here in this one. And now, Elias slammed right back down to the mat, and Keith Lee trying to get the crowd on his side early in this one. That'll help him out in the later stages of this match. And look at the power now. Oh my god. Deadlifting the entire 230-pound frame of Elias up and over his head and down to the mat. But Elias, big right hand. Elias trying to fight back here. Trying to deliver some strikes. That might be his best bet. There's a discus clothesline from Elias as well. And now look at Elias just stomping away at the gut of Keith Lee. And now Elias, back of Keith Lee's head just bouncing off of the knee of Elias. Keith Lee down to a knee. Big chop. Both men just screaming at each other now. Firing each other up. Keith Lee was not happy about that chop, and now getting extremely angry, and that is not good news for Elias as he's sent down to the mat. And now look at Keith Lee. Oh my gosh, just stomping on the stomach and walking across it. That cannot feel good with Keith Lee's weight being held up by your stomach. And now, what is Keith Lee looking for? Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Elias reverses it into a bulldog. Impressive reversal there from Elias. And that is sure to change the momentum of this one. Keith Lee stumbling backwards. Big elbow from Elias as well. And now look at Elias sending Keith Lee through the ropes. What is Elias looking for here? Going across the ring. Double. A drop kick through the ropes. Sending Keith Lee down to the ground on the outside there. And Elias is looking good later in this one. Able to shift the momentum and then hit a nice dive to the outside. Not even a dive, just a drop kick to the outside almost. Truly not sure what to call it. And now a cover quickly by Elias, trying to get the... wait a minute. He lifts the head up of Keith Lee. Probably not a smart decision. That has to infuriate Keith Lee. Getting embarrassed like that on live television. Keith Lee cannot be happy about that now. He's sent into the corner by Elias. Elias now off the ropes. Look at this. Big bulldog. Big uppercut from Elias. And now just, again, screaming in the face of Keith Lee. But Lee turns around into a giant right hand. And Elias just got annihilated on that right hand by Keith Lee. And now, Keith Lee with the headbutts now. Look at, wait a minute. No way. Oh, I thought Keith Lee was going to go diving to the outside instead. He just throws Elias to the outside. Oh my gosh. Powerbomb position. Oh, onto the apron. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Elias bouncing off the apron with the powerbomb and a cover by Lee. This could do it so easily. Oh my goodness. So close. But a kick out at 2.5 by Elias. And again, Keith Lee with the strikes, the headbutts, and the punches, and oh, it collapses down to a knee again. And now look at Keith Lee with a big body slam. No problem lifting up in the entirety of Elias's weight. And now, oh, what a headbutt from Keith Lee. Just an absolutely annihilating Elias right now. And now look at this. Elias, wait a minute. Looking for the drift away. Oh, big punch to the gut. Keith Lee with the reversal. And now, oh my goodness. Multiple strikes sending Elias down to the mat. Elias turned around completely and now sent into the corner. What's Keith Lee gonna look for here? Oh, wait a minute. Sending Elias across the ring. Keith Lee as well. Oh my God! He nails the pounce on Elias, sending him flying through the air. Halfway across the ring, and now look at this. Keith Lee's gonna, I think, go to the top rope. Yes, he will. Oh my goodness, Keith Lee is going high risk, high reward. Look at this. Keith Lee, oh my God. Crossbody. A crossbody on Elias. And now look at this. Keith Lee gonna go even more high risk to the outside, but he misses. Keith Lee was not able to find Elias, and Elias was able to move out of the way at the last second as well. Keith Lee misses the dive to the outside, but wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Keith Lee. One mistake from Elias, and Keith Lee hits the Spirit Bomb. He can cover him right now if he wants, but I don't think he's done. I think he's calling for the final blow, the finish of this match. Here it is. Keith Lee gonna go for it. The Big Bang Catastrophe. Cover by Lee, and this match is over. What a win from Keith Lee, who actually struggled a little bit for a while in that match, but at the end, he had a ton of big moves on Elias, including the pounce, a crossbody from the top rope, then he hit Spirit Bomb and Big Bang Catastrophe, and that ended the match very quickly. Well, not quickly, but very suddenly. That almost did it after the powerbomb on the apron. And then here's the pounce. Look at how far Elias goes. Oh my goodness. There's the Spirit Bomb. And Keith Lee got the win here tonight. That is sure to propel him very far up the power rankings. Big win for Keith Lee, but we head into our main event in a minute. So a rather ominous message there from Bray Wyatt. I'm assuming the him he's talking about is The Fiend, but he also said that they don't need Harper and Rowan anymore, so I'm not even sure. That entire situation surrounding The Fiend Bray Wyatt and Kevin Owens is just so creepy, so weird, so difficult to understand. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready here for the main event of tonight's show. Pete Dunne got his request. Obviously, Aleister Black accepted, and now Pete Dunne has one final opportunity to capture the World Heavyweight Championship. Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight, is known for some incredible offense, and incredibly devastating, might I add. He's a cruiserweight, but there's a reason he's called the Bruiserweight. He absolutely loves manipulating the body and just causing pain in general. But this man loves causing pain just as much. Or rather, he loves making people fade to black. And that man is the World Heavyweight Champion, Aleister Black. Fresh off of an incredibly tough match last night. Got vengeance, defending his title successfully against Pete Dunne. And now Pete Dunne obviously getting a rematch here. Pete Dunne, Aleister Black, the Black Mass is just absolutely devastating. And it's put so many people away for good. Obviously, the creepy aura of Aleister Black obviously messes with his opponents as well. It's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out, considering that now that these two have faced off, actually one night ago, how the scouting reports, how each of them knowing each other better than before is going to pay off. Jeez. I think it might favor Pete Dunne in this situation. Aleister Black isn't one to completely master an opponent's moveset or to completely scout out every move. Pete Dunne does absolutely everything he can to win and everything he can to inflict as much pain as possible. I think that's certainly something that will give Pete Dunne an advantage here in this match. But never count out Aleister Black. So many times before, people have considered him weird, not a real champion, and he has destroyed everyone in his path so far, including a former many-time world champion in Roman Reigns, and probably a future many-time champion, Aleister Black. So there's the all-gold belt that everyone loves so much. They're the two competitors, and we are underway in tonight's main event. Aleister Black facing off against Pete Dunne. Here we go. Both men firing away. Neither man getting an advantage, but as I say that, already the mind games from Aleister Black. Pete Dunne, though, with the striking ability. Unbelievable. Both men have such a great striking game. But right now it almost looks like Aleister Black is getting beaten in that aspect by Pete Dunne right now. Oh my god, did you see the neck of Aleister Black just crumble under his own weight? And now look at this. We saw this at the pay-per-view as well, just tearing away at the nose and the face. And then just stomping it on the ground. Oh my goodness. That is the body manipulation that I've told you about. So painful. But for some godforsaken reason, Pete Dunne loves to do it, and I'm just stomping on the face multiple times. Disgusting and effective offense from Pete Dunne is exactly what he produces. And now into the corner. Clothesline to the back. Pete Dunne is not going to be one to stop in the middle of the match and show off it all. He's going to be the person that continuously puts the pressure on Aleister Black. Continues to do some relentless offense. And oh, big twisting knee from Aleister Black there, taking down Pete Dunne. Big kick to the side of the head and then an elbow as well. Oh, Aleister Black. I'm not even sure what Aleister Black's trying to do, slapping him twice now. My goodness, Aleister Black is throwing hands here. But Pete Dunne throws him right back. Both of these men just throwing everything they have at each other. And now look at this. Reversal after reversal. Oh my goodness. Neither man can get in any amount of offense here. Pete Dunne just pushing away Black now. And now Black with a punch. Oh my goodness. Neither man able to do anything except there's a big knee from Pete Dunne. And now look at Pete Dunne. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Just stomping on the back. And now the face. Everything that Pete Dunne does is deliberate. Oh my god, just bending the fingers and the arm of Aleister Black. Unbelievable offense there. And a quick cover here from Pete Dunne. Not quite enough to get the job done, just a 2 count. Aleister Black not quite going to be put away yet, as there's a big right hand from Pete Dunne. And now look at this. Pete Dunne. What is this, going to the apron along with Aleister Black? Black now. Oh, trying to kick Pete Dunne off the apron. Oh, but Pete Dunne just throws him off the apron as well. Count of 2 now. Pete Dunne firing himself up. Aleister Black trying to get to his feet on the outside. And now look at this. Trying to kick away Aleister Black, who's just standing there. And Pete Dunne trying to kick Aleister Black. Some more mind games from Aleister Black, and now finally going to go after Pete Dunne. Just stomping on the chest. Can never understand what's going on inside of the head of Aleister Black. Oh my goodness, just pounding away on the forehead of Pete Dunne. Count of 4 now. Obviously no title change if there is a countout or disqualification, so Pete Dunne has to get them both back in the ring. Doesn't look like Aleister Black's going to get back in the ring anytime soon. Pete Dunne, or actually Aleister Black does get back in the ring. He will refresh the count. We know that Aleister Black won't win in a cheap manner. He's going to win the right way, or he won't win at all. And so far in Universe Mode, it seems like that first option is a much more likely option. Look at this now. Oh my god, look at the speed of that suplex. Pete Dunne is so impressive, and now just shouting at the fans. Count of 7 now. Aleister Black isn't even up to his feet yet. Pete Dunne obviously needs to refresh the count, and he does so. And now look at this. Oh, reversal from Aleister Black. He dodges the punch and lands a couple kicks. And now, count of 3. Both men are going to be back in the ring now. Aleister Black actually going up to the top rope. What is Aleister Black gonna look for here? Oh my goodness, a spinning heel kick off of the top rope from Aleister Black, something you don't see very often at all. And now look at this. Oh my gosh, an exploder suplex from Aleister Black, and a big elbow drop as well. Oh my gosh, look at Aleister Black just fire away. Big knee to finish it off as well. And now double foot stomp across the stomach of Pete Dunne and Aleister Black. Sending a warning shot to Pete Dunne here. Dunne now into the corner. He goes into the corner and now... Oh, wait a minute. What is Aleister Black going to go for here? Setting him up on the top rope. We don't see high-risk offense like this from Pete Dunne, from Aleister Black very often. But it looks like we're about to. Oh my goodness. A German suplex that sends Pete Dunne flipping off of the top rope. Oh, but it's not enough to get the match done. High-impact offense from Aleister Black. But Pete Dunne still able to fight it off and stay alive longer. But again, a lot of damage has been done to the body of Pete Dunne. The leg kicks are very effective at this point, but Aleister Black is dumped to the outside. Pete Dunne now just yelling at Aleister Black to come to him. And that's exactly what Black does. Oh, wait a minute. Pete Dunne drawing him in. Oh, what a DDT inside of the ring. And Pete Dunne now calling Aleister Black to his feet. Turning him around, and now a big German suplex from Aleister Black. The limp body of Aleister Black falls to the mat, and now look at this. Oh my gosh, hooking the arms now. Unbelievable offense. 2 different types of suplexes. And now, oh my gosh, make it 3. Straight jacket suplex on Pete Dunne. Unbelievable offense from Pete Dunne. And he's not even done. Oh, he went for a back suplex as well. But oh, Aleister Black slipping out. Big DDT on Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne was firing on all cylinders in terms of that offense. And oh my goodness, unbelievable offense there from Aleister Black. And oh my gosh, look at the elbows and the kicks. The kicks from Aleister Black. He connects one across the side of the face. Down goes Pete Dunne. Aleister Black gonna deliver a German suplex of his own. Both men throwing everything at each other for that world title. Sent across the ring is Pete Dunne, and oh, went for the double foot stomp across his shoulders. Pete Dunne moved out of the way though, and now just again throwing hands and feet towards Aleister Black. And now look at this. Great offense from Pete Dunne into the armbar. And now Aleister Black able to flip over. Smart move there, but Pete Dunne still has a hold of the arm. Now getting the other arm. And causing some more pain. Oh my god. That is the pain that I tell you Pete Dunne lives in order to inflict. And big backbreaker now from Pete Dunne as well. What a match between these two. These two are putting on a clinic in terms of a wrestling match. Pete Dunne now going up to the second rope and not even the top rope. What's he going to look for from there? Oh, whoa! Lands badly on his tailbone. Rolls to the outside to recover. But Aleister Black is closely following him here. And now, oh, wait a minute. On the outside, Pete Dunne was ready. Kick to the gut, and now big DDT onto the concrete. Oh, and now bouncing off the steel steps on the outside of the ring is Aleister Black. And Pete Dunne obviously satisfied with his handiwork right now, but trying to fire himself up. Banging his head on the turnbuckle. Trying to get his head into the match. Fire himself up. Pete Dunne now just waiting for Aleister Black to get back in the ring here. And he does just that. Oh, wait a minute. Might not do just that. Oh, hanging up. Pete Dunne on the ropes, and he's just able to get back into the ring. Actually doing some offense while doing so. Getting close to the count of 10 when he got back into the ring. Oh, I went for a German suplex again. Big elbow from Pete Dunne. Instead, that was a nice reversal. And now Pete Dunne just going to try to work on the body a little bit more. More specifically, trying to work on the head a little bit more. Cranking away at that neck. And now, oh, right hand from Aleister Black. In Black now. Oh, wait a minute. Again, we've seen this before. Look at the kicks from Aleister Black. And again, the double foot stomp. Black is getting fired up as well. He knows he's nearing the opportunity for him to win this match. And now the knee to the gut sends Pete Dunne flying. He rolls to the outside again. This is the in-ring smarts of Pete Dunne paying off here. But oh, the creepiness of Aleister Black. Creepiness of Aleister Black. And now, wait a minute. Pete Dunne. Oh, wait a minute. Pete Dunne. What is he going to go for? Oh, my God! A suplex to the outside of the ring. Both men bouncing off the concrete on the outside. Pete Dunne risking his own body just to win this match. Oh my gosh, what a right hand. Incredible, incredible offense from Pete Dunne. Oh, chop in the corner, and then Pete Dunne just gonna... Oh, wait a minute, he went to kick him in the corner. Just bounced off the turnbuckles there. And now look at Aleister Black. Big suplex there in the ring. Perfectly executed. Oh, Pete Dunne in some trouble here. The body strikes from Aleister Black are paying off, but Pete Dunne able to create some space between the two competitors. And now, oh, big knee again. We've also seen that a few times in this match. And big chop again from Pete Dunne. Aleister Black is trying to stay alive in this one. Both men are putting everything they have towards each other. Oh, Pete Dunne able to flip out of it. And now a big DDT on Aleister Black. And I think Black's busted open. Oh, he certainly is. The blood is streaming down the face. Look at that. A crimson mask, and oh, this isn't going to help. Just stomping across the bloody wound is Pete Dunne. He will do anything to get the win. Including opening up a cut the size of China on the forehead of Aleister Black. And Black doesn't seem to give a shit. Excuse my language, but Black doesn't care. Oh my goodness, a hip toss from Aleister Black, and now Black has to seriously be thinking that he's nearing the end of this match. Oh, big kick to the side of Pete Dunne's head. Look at the bloody forehead of Aleister Black. Pete Dunne trying to fight back with anything he has. Look at this now. Oh, wow, big enziguri. I thought Aleister Black had control of that situation. And now this time he does. Both men firing kicks at each other. That was almost a black mass to the back of the head. And now, oh, again. Kick to the side of the head. And speaking of black masses, we might be looking at one in a second here. Black mass to the side of Pete Dunne's face. But again, the creepiness of Aleister Black. The desire to inflict more pain. And he's not done yet, looking for it again. A second black mass. Oh my God. And not even done yet either. Black mass again. And is he not even going to go for the cover? 3 black masses. And Aleister Black gonna get an emphatic win tonight if he doesn't blow his chances right here. Ugh, punch to the gut, and now look at Aleister Black. Just sitting creepily in front of Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne, oh, wait a minute, got caught. Couple clotheslines now, and look at this now. Oh, wait a minute, kick was caught. The leg swept out from under him, and now Aleister Black calling Pete Dunne to his feet again. Another kick. We've seen that multiple times in this match, and now Pete Dunne Aleister Black calling Pete Dunne to his feet. Oh, Black Mass again. Falling into the cover is Aleister Black, and this match is over. Aleister Black with an emphatic win here tonight. 4 Black Masses to the skull of Pete Dunne. And he's able to get the win. Pete Dunne put up a hell of a fight, but was just not able to find the bitter end. Was not able to find the finish to that match. Pete Dunne was able, or the difference was Aleister Black was able to 4 separate times. Thank you for watching. A huge title defense for Aleister Black. We'll see you on SmackDown, Episode 9.